What's up, your boy Ghetto Greg from Punchingbagskunk YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to go off. Man. I'm getting ready to go off. I'm gonna talk about the Canelo Triple G trilogy, quadrilogy, whatever the hell you want to call it. Just fight with them. I'm getting ready to go off on that. But first, if you like my content, how can you not? It's awesome. You can show your appreciation by hitting that little heart below the video and donating to the channel. Any donation, large or small, is greatly appreciated. I stay up all night making these videos for you guys, and I need coffee. Canelo says he won't fight Mexicans? What? Canelo says he won't fight Mexicans. Now, just the fact that he said that, it should be an outpouring of negative sentiment concerning that statement. Boxing has always been the most colorblind sport. Boxing wasn't divided by race, by anything like that, nationality. Boxing was just a separate entity, just separate. If you was good, you was good. It didn't matter about race. Now listen, people have to take pride in their countries and all that stuff. That's fine. It's always been that way with boxing, but it was under the radar. It was never put in the forefront. No boxer ever came up and said, "I'm not gonna fight." No Mexican fighter ever in the history of boxing has ever said, "I'm not gonna fight another Mexican fighter." This is kookiness. Boxing is falling into kookiness. It doesn't make sense to me. As soon as Canelo says something as asinine as, "I'm not gonna fight any Mexicans," he should be ostracized right on the spot. I mean, this is why boxing is ridiculous now, because it's about fan favorite nonsense. It's almost like, how can I put this? Boxing is not about finding out who is the best fighter anymore. It's almost like boxing is about popularity now. Like the whole object is not to become champion anymore, it's to become popular.
Next fight, there's no going back now. There ain't no going back. Hey, you better commit to it. Sign that, baby. Sign it. Sign it 1,000. Hey, look at me. I'm dancing. I'm happy. Look, I'm dancing bachata on you.
You know what I mean? It's not like we want to find out who the best fighter is at 160.
Hey, I'm the best in the world.
It's almost now like who's the most popular. Listen, I listened to Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, build up and all that stuff for their fights. At one of their press conferences, they was arguing about who is more popular.
He fought his number one ranked opponent, Luis Ortiz, in his last fight. He done 300,000 buys against 300,000 buys in the biggest country in the world.
Let that sink in. Not about who's the better fighter, not about who's the champ, none of that junk. About who sells more tickets. These guys was talking about who sells more tickets. When did that happen in boxing? Somebody let me know. Because it's just snuck up on me. I don't know when that happened. Okay? I don't know when the business model, like ticket sales and all that, promoting all that stuff, kind of trumped talent. Or just find out who is the best. You know what I mean? About who's the best. You know, you had your characters back in the day, but it was never about their character-ness. That's not what it is. It was never about their character, you know, guys like Jorge Paez and Hector Camacho.
I ran the blade, Barkley. I know you were very close to Macho Camacho. What are your memories of Macho?
He was Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Macho was Harlem, you know what I mean? Wherever he put his foot in, he made everybody happy, he made everybody, know that he was the Macho Man. Great guy.
Hector Macho Camacho, I remember that we sparred here before. His name is already there in boxing history. So
we will never forget his name in boxing.
The most talented fighter that I've ever fought.
A lot of younger guys might never have seen him fight, but he gave some hell of a fights out there, man. 3-time world champion.
Bring him on! Bring him on! Man, see me? I don't respect your opinion. Come on, baby. So I can knock you out.
It was never about their persona, okay? That's wrestling! It was about their ability to fight and be a champion. You know, boxing now is like movie franchises. It's like you have a hit movie, and then the franchise, that's the franchise now. Okay, so you have Jaws. Jaws 1. Now you got Jaws 2, 3, 4, 5. You got Rocky. Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got Rambo. Rambo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sometimes they put a spin on the name. Rambo Returns or Batman. Batman Returns. Batman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? It's a movie franchise now. So now you got the star is how can I explain this? The star he's the franchise. Okay, so the money is wrapped up in the star. So it's not about. So Canelo is the star. So the money's wrapped up in the star, not the sport. Not the sport, and nothing to do with the sport anymore. It's about the star, the franchise. So you can keep selling these movies over and over. Now we get Canelo Triple G 50. You know, Canelo, all right, let's keep it. Canelo Triple D was the third, fourth fight. The stinker. Why are they allowed to rob the general public with this foolishness? And you guys say I get on Canelo all the time. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to get his ass whooped by Bivol. And he comes right back and steals more money because he's the franchise. So it's the franchise trumps the damn game now. You jackasses, don't you get it? That's why, you know, you're just force-fed. So now the kids coming up, their incentive is not to even be good anymore or the best. Their incentive is to be popular. Come on now, somebody hear what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you. I know these other jackasses, they all right, calm down. I seen this. I'm not gonna blow him out of the water right now. But some wannabe boxing channel. This whole video was about sales, and you know this guy sells tickets, and this guy. Who gives a damn? I get so tired of hearing these guys talk about like that's a category now. Do they sell tickets? That I tell you guys all the time that there was times in boxing where guys couldn't sell out their kitchen. Their own family wouldn't come to their fights. But they was good, they was champions, and they put them in the big fights. That'll never happen now. That'll never happen now because the game is not like that anymore. So we don't care about who's the best, we care about who's more popular. That's why you got guys like Ryan Garcia. Hey, look, to a certain extent, how do you think Jake Paul's in the game? I do videos on him. I did a couple videos on him. You guys should check it out. I think I did some videos on Jake Paul, and you know, sometimes I say he's not really hurting boxing. But my point is, Jake Paul doesn't exist in 1970. Sorry, it doesn't. It is what it is. Ryan Garcia doesn't exist. Canelo Alvarez exists, but he's not a champion. He's in the bottom of top 10. Bottom of top 10. All right, you don't like it? Whatever. What I always tell you guys, I got my opinion. I'm gonna say my opinion. You like it too damn bad. Do what you gotta do. What? I'm ready to rock and roll. Well, anyway, man, you know what I mean? You know, the bottom line, Bunky, is that boxing is on a downward spiral. The fact that they can sell a Canelo Triple G 3, 4, whatever it is, I lose count because you never see me paying for that fight. But you know, to each his own. But the fact that they can even sell that, market that fight, tells you the state of boxing. Okay, until you see the boxing, because like I said, these movie franchises, see all these different stars. You got Gervonta, you got the Tyson Fury, everybody, everyone's that's up to Canelo. They're franchises now. So you got a couple of franchises, and the problem with that is that no new blood can come in. It's like movies. You got your stars, select stars, Denzel, Tom Cruise, whoever they are. I don't even know. I don't know this. I don't really watch that much movies. But I'm saying your stars. You got your core, your stars, and that's it. There's no room for letting anybody else in, because you're just gonna keep milking these franchises, milking them, till it becomes ludicrous. Like this fight, Canelo Triple G, is ludicrous. Anybody that bought that or paid for that are just die-hard Canelo blind zombies. Them or because this is what happens in boxing. And look, my favorite fighter, Gervonta Davis. The way the fight game is going right now is just ruining this kid's career. That's all it is. This kid has potential to be a great fighter, but the atmosphere in the game right now is squandering his abilities, is squandering the greatness that he could be. Now, this is my favorite fighter I'm talking about here. But the game, atmosphere in the game is robbing him of potential greatness, because he's not fighting the best fighters out there. These guys is enough. I'm gonna say this again. I say it all the time, but I guess I gotta keep reminding you idiots out there that it's enough fighters. All right, wait. In the 80s, 4 fighters made legendary fights that last forever. Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler, Ray Leonard, Duran. Was a couple, because you gotta have Benitez in there. But there's like a core of fighters. They call it the Fab Four. I call it the Fab Five because I had Benitez in that, because he should be in that. But these fighters made fights that last forever. You know what I mean? It's enough fighters today to make fights that last forever. You got enough young talent, Haney, in the lightweight division alone. Haney, Lomachenko, and I'm going from 35. Don't with that specific jump, idiots. Because I know he's winning now 140, he's 130. Shut up! There's enough fighters out there that can make the great fights. Haney, if these guys all fought each other, we'd have great fights. Some will be getting some L's, the bubbles will be going, but the fans will be treated to great fights. Okay? Legendary fights. But everybody wants to hold on to their bubble. They want to risk their bubble, because the bubble is the franchise where the money's at. So when you lose the bubble, they can't market you the same. Just look how good this game is becoming. Come on, man. And then you got all these new school commentators and wannabe boxing YouTube guys and wannabe experts. They ain't never do a punch in their life, and they ain't go or in the ring or in the street. They don't know. They probably run from fights. But busy talking, trying not to swear, talking junk online. Don't know nothing. Listen, I'm gonna say this again too. I'm gonna keep drilling it in your damn heads till you get it. Knowledge is not wisdom. I can Google something. That's knowledge. Okay? Wisdom comes with experience. Okay? Yeah, that's right. So that means you're out of here, jackasses. All you little punks that always say, well, you don't have to be a fighter to be a... Shut up, man. Shut up. You don't go tell a doctor how to perform operation, do you? No, because that would be what? Stupid. Because he's a professional. Dumbass. This is the problem. You got too many experts. Or what do you like to say? All these Indians, no chief. Bunch of jackasses. That's why I call them jackasses. And this is why we get treated with Canelo Triple G 4, 5, 3, whatever the hell it was. I don't even know how many times they fought, but he's gonna keep recycling that franchise till it's just till it becomes crazy. Remember how Rocky, what was the last Rocky? 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever it was? Remember how crazy it looked that this 70-year-old man is Rocky, Sylvester, and it looked right like Rocky 1 and 2, the best ones anyway. But it isn't saying about Sylvester Stallone. I'm saying, you see how ridiculous it looked when you got a 70-year-old man and then there's another movie? So they're trying to sell the franchise. So they had to take him out of the ring. They took him out of the ring in Rocky 5, I thought, with Tommy Morrison. But no, remember he came back against Antonio Tarver. So after a while, it just gets ridiculous. This is where boxing is going into ridiculousness. Is that a word? That's where boxing is going, into ridiculous now. So what? We gotta watch. People already making jokes. Triple G's 60 years old. See that it's starting to become ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? So all they do is just keep replaying these franchises. The game gotta open up to the new bloods. And the new bloods gotta have enough balls to put their all on the line. Okay? This is what makes shit. This is what makes the fans, you know who's the best. Right now, no one knows who's the best. You keep saying that you go on indefinitely. You know what I mean? Not knowing who's the best because everyone's just I'm gonna feed my family. Then they use that nonsense. I get tired of hearing that too. Oh, I gotta feed my family, get out of my facilities, so I don't get punch drunk and all that. Well, get out of the game then. This ain't fencing, you jackass. It's boxing. Guys make me sick with that stuff. I would take care of my family. You don't have to take care of your family. You're out there popping bottles and driving Maybachs and all that. I don't give a damn about your family. You punk. Always talking that junk. I'm gonna hide behind my family. You jackass. You don't give a damn rat's ass about your family. And you don't care about the game. Because if you cared about the game, you would have what they call honor. Alright? Jackasses. Make me sick today. I ain't even playing. I'm just saying, this Canelo Triple G fight, whatever the hell you want to call it, I don't even call it a fight, call it a sparring session. It was a sparring session. That's all it was, a sparring session. And get millions of dollars. And jackasses come defending it. Because they love Canelo. He can do no wrong. Like, what is wrong with you? Idiots. Whatever, man. Boxing is not about who is the best anymore. It's about who is popular. Anybody that wants to try to dispute me or debate me on that, by all means, let's go. Let's go. Even you jackasses that ain't cracking all the time, they ain't never threw a punch in your life. You punk. Even you. Let's go. Try to defend that. Please try to defend that logically. Because you guys like to talk fancy words and fancy talk because again, you know what I mean? Again, what I'm saying. That's all you guys' words. If someone don't got words, that's all the guys' words. Someone says something. How's it going? Let me see how's it going. You crossed the line. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Okay? Yeah, every man knows there's a line you don't cross. It's unwritten. You know there's a line you don't cross. If you cross that line, you get punched in the face. That's it. Okay? But a lot of you want to be YouTube boxing guys, boxing phony experts, or ain't never threw a punch in anything in your life. All you guys' words. See, you don't got that option to punch someone in the face because you're a punk. You ain't never gonna punch somebody, but you sit there and start intellectually argue all day because I can do this all day. Jackass. That's what I'm sick about you. Get the hell out of here. I say it again. Knowledge is not wisdom. Knowledge is knowledge. You can Google knowledge. It's not. That's not wisdom. Wisdom comes with what, boys and girls? Experience. I can feel myself getting mad. Let me get up out of here. Yo, Punchingbagskunk boxing YouTube channel. It's anger. You guys jackasses. But anyway, Punchingbagskunk boxing YouTube channel. Go check out the website too, punchingbackskunk.com. where you get the best on boxing, yo. Your boy Ghetto Greg. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.